In this video, I will explain how to utilize Process Runner's BAPI technology to extract data from SAP, particularly with the BAPI customer get detail. I go ahead and bring up Process Runner, which I had minimized on my desktop. From here, I go to New, and now I have the option of selecting the appropriate technology, which in this case will be BAPI, which is already highlighted. Now I can do a search for the particular BAPI by description, or as well as from the BAPI list. I'm going to go ahead now and put a little asterisk, and then I'll just select customer underscore get detail. And you can see here that I have a list of 3 BAPIs, and the BAPI customer get detail 2 is the latest BAPI from SAP, so I'm going to go ahead and select that one. And then I have the option of changing the file name if I want to save it as a particular file name. Down here with this documentation button, if I click on this, I'm prompted for my SAP logon credentials. I click OK, and then from here there's a brief description of the BAPI explaining which data will be retrieved if I run it. Go ahead and close this, and I'm going to click OK. Again, prompted to log into SAP, and I'll just continue this. And from here I'm taken to the Mapper tab, and this right here is an internal instance of Excel we call the iBook. I don't have any information here, so I'm going to go to my Home tab, and I'm actually now going to link this to an external Excel file. So I'll go ahead and select this, which I had saved to my desktop, made it easy to find. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the Mapper tab, and you can see here now that I'm linked to that external Excel file, and so I need to determine which information I'm going to query SAP with, which is why this Upload to SAP tab is highlighted. In my case, it's going to be customer number. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this A column over to my map value, and there you can see the mapping type automatically populates. I'm going to be extracting with the column A data from my Excel spreadsheet. I do need to add some leading zeros to this customer number. So I'm going to go over here to the dynamic formula, drop down. I'm going to select the add leading zeros. You can see here that the length of 10 characters has already been selected for me. Alright, so now that I've mapped the data where the information is going to come from, I now need to map the information that's going to be downloaded from SAP. So I'm going to go over here to this Download from SAP tab, select this, and I'm just going to lower this a little bit, and now I can select from the various fields that I want to extract the data from SAP. So I'm just going to go ahead and select a few fields here. I'm going to highlight the name, and then I'm pressing on the control button now. I'm going to select city, district, and let's scroll down a little bit here. We'll go ahead and pick the region and county code, a street. Scroll down a little bit more, and we'll take the first telephone number. Alright, and now if I just go to this button here, this fast map, I can select this SAP to Excel, and that will automatically map all of those fields, and they will be mapped to my columns in my Excel spreadsheet. I go over here now to the Home tab, and I'm going to change my end row to 30. I want to run all the rows of data on my Excel spreadsheet. So I'm going to go ahead now and push run. Again, prompted for my SAP logon. And you can see here that the call to SAP was successful for each of my rows and the information that I was able to obtain utilizing the BAPI technology of Process Runner.